All right, y'all. We live. It's another show. It's Wednesday. I'm
Hey
excited.
y'all.
And Zach is getting ready. We are getting ready too. We're gonna show y'all a new opening. Y'all be sure to go and share this show. We're gonna say that throughout the whole show. It's a lot
Short
of
as
fun.
page.
And Ace, where else do they need to go?
You need to go to
Rebrand this
YouTube,
podcast on YouTube.
rebrand us podcast, not just rebrand us, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
All the above. Zach, I believe, is ready in the background. We're ready. We're finna hit our opening. We just want to talk to y'all for a minute. See y'all in about 52 seconds.
Sometimes you gotta go look at yourself and go, I'm ready to relinquish this.
I'm one of them people, hey, you got to give a man a day in court.
The underlining of all of it is authenticity, right?
She's making them money, so they gonna put the camera on her because she's paid.
I think the prize is the other person. We have not integrated in the United States and start buying some of the things that we have to offer. Then we will see a difference in how we act as Black people. All right, y'all.
All
We
right.
are back. It's another podcast on another Wednesday. I'm excited to be with 4 of my favorite people. Well, 3 because Helen's not here. But anyway, it's gonna be another good show. How are y'all doing this week?
Pretty good, pretty good. How y'all
Well, I'm
Doing
good.
well?
Yeah.
So tonight we're gonna do something a little bit different. Y'all, first of all, everybody go out there and share this show. Share tonight, share. Go to Rebrand This Podcast on YouTube and subscribe. Click the subscribe button. Also go to I think we're Rebrand This Podcast on Instagram. Also Rebrand This Podcast on TikTok. We upload some of the videos that we play. So go out there, do it, share. Let's have fun. I just shared, Ace just shared, if she could just share it, and Zach could do it tomorrow morning. So yeah, let's have fun. So we're gonna get serious next week. We're talking relationships. We should have some couples. The following week, and next month we're gonna have some comedians on the show. It's gonna be a lot going on, but tonight we want to hit a couple headlines. A few things going on in the news, and I think it's some very interesting things, some disturbing things. OJ passed. We're certainly gonna talk about that. But tonight we're just gonna keep it casual. We're gonna talk about those. If there's something we haven't seen, we ask y'all to please tell us, and we can talk about those things as well, right?
Yeah.
Anybody got anything they want to say?
Rest in peace to the Juice.
Yeah,
absolutely. Jump right on in it, don't he?
Yeah.
He ain't did no producing of the show, no production. Missed last
Oh,
night.
yeah, I just said rest in peace to the Juice, man. That's OJ.
Oh, that Juice.
Oh. What juice was you talking about? What juice you thought he meant?
Of course, that Juice. I mean,
Okay, I was just gonna say they stopped making Tropicana or something. I said rest in peace.
Well, hey, look here. Speaking of which, since he want to jump the gun, I guess we might as well go ahead and get into it, right?
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson, not guilty of the crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187.
All right. So that happened in October of
In your face.
It hurts, don't it?
That happened October 1995. I was a senior in high school.
Man,
That's one of those things, Ace, that, they 9/11, I know where I was. The space shuttle exploding, I know where I was. But when OJ did that, I was walking through the halls, and I remember all the teachers had their doors open, and I randomly walked into class, and I saw the verdict when it happened. That's where I was at that place. Do y'all remember when that happened?
Mm-hmm.
I do. I just remember my first reaction. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. We won one. We won one.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I was, fellas.
You should, because you was in high school, so you should.
I was just a baby. I was just a baby when that happened.
She was a sophomore, so if you want to call a sophomore baby, then
yeah. We ain't gonna let you get away from your age.
But let me tell y'all, I had a conversation, Zach, with a friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, Kerry Scott, the other day. We were talking about this situation. And OJ was a hero to everybody. Great football player. Yashika, great looking guy, right? He was a pretty good actor. He was a pretty good actor for what it's worth. He was great on the sidelines, right? All these great things with OJ Simpson, and then he wasn't one of us. He left a black woman. He ended up marrying this white girl. All of a sudden, he's not black anymore. Now he's OJ. He's above us at this point, and this situation happens. So people wonder, why is it that we are upset about this? And of course, we still embrace OJ. But the interesting part is not OJ, but all the things that have been going on around this situation. Y'all got to remember, in 1991, Rodney King got beat. That wasn't the issue. The police officers got off. That might have been the issue. What else was happening during this time? We can even go back to Emmett Till, 1955. These guys got paid to tell how they killed him. Yeah, right? They got paid to tell the story, and nobody was convicted for that situation. And we fast forward all the way up into the OJ trial. So now, before we get to that, how many people think OJ actually did it?
I'm sorry, my blackness won't allow me to answer that question.
Your blackness won't let you answer.
It's gone now. It's gone now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still on the fence.
He had something to
do. The glove didn't fit,
And
he must have quit.
You know the bad part about it? I don't care if he's guilty or innocent. I just wanted him to get off. I saw all that other stuff happen. I don't care if he's guilty. I didn't know OJ. I didn't know Nicole. I didn't know Ron. I didn't know none of these people. The damage had already been done. Yes, we want people to be punished for their sins. However, I just really didn't care at that point. I mean, we grew up black in America. What exactly are you expecting from me?
And that's why we were so happy when he got off, because we all knew he did it, but he had the best attorney in the whole country, and hell, the whole world.
Yeah,
Johnny Cochran. Well, and got him off. You know what I mean? We all had a feeling. You know what I mean? But hey, especially when he went on that ride. You know what I mean? Like, oh, bro.
And the Bronco, you talking about?
And the Bronco.
It's one of them things too. The stuff you brought up. So it's like we heard about Emmett Till. Now we saw Emmett Till's remains, but we heard about Emmett Till. And other stuff we knew of, and we complained and stuff like that, but we didn't get. But 1991, Rodney King, we saw it happen. Everybody was like, it's on tape. It's like one of the first times on something was a video. They got him now. See, we told y'all they've been doing this to us. Look at it. It's on tape. Look how they beating him. He ain't doing nothing. The video evidence. And that judge let them all go. And so I think when OJ came, it was no doubt that everybody was rooting for OJ just because it was a direct correlation to Rodney King. Yeah, definitely. The reason everybody felt like the OJ, if them police would have got convicted like they were supposed to when they beat Rodney King, the way America viewed the OJ case it'd be a completely different situation.
Absolutely, I believe that.
Dino, and we're gonna come to that in just a minute. Dino better get it. She says, if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
That's right.
He says Latasha Harlins was killed by the Korean store owner. This was about the same time as Rodney King.
That's right.
Sure was.
Tupac was going crazy about that. I remember that.
Yeah. And so, all right, fast forward. You're talking about, how this is a direct correlation. Let's fast forward about 6 years later. OJ is now in prison for quote unquote stealing his own stuff. So they were gonna get him at some point. The idea was definitely to go get him. So this was a very interesting situation for us. For me in 1995, the threat of racism was thick.
She came by nuts.
It worth the dime. Go ahead, Anthony. Sorry about that. Come on, just keep the thing going.
Want to give a shout out to Vanessa Abram. What's going on? I see that she's watching. Vernetta Wiggins, which is my auntie, too. I see that you're watching as well. Adrian is watching, so my phone says, but he's also here with us. Yeah, it was just a very interesting time, the whole OJ situation. But you got to remember, the 90s was bad. For me, as a kid, I remember the KKK. They started saying the KKK was in my hometown on some street down, you know, and all of this thickness of racism was happening. Then OJ. Also now, during this time, probably, I don't know, a few years before it actually happened, F the Police came out with NWA. Now, it's not the song, it's the message behind the song. What was going on with the police? Then Rodney King happens after that happens, right? And then with the OJ case, we saw the glove situation. You know, that's the manipulation of the glove. If it doesn't fit, it must have quit. Because we got this racist cop. In fact, there were 3 racist cops on this situation, right? So all of that compiled up. You know, you got the racism in the mix of it.
Can't forget the riots.
Can't forget the what?
The riots. That was a big part.
A lot of riots, yeah.
Absolutely. So, I mean, it was just a very tumultuous time, if you ask me. And so, OJ. But anyway, let's just going down a list of OJ. OJ Simpson has passed away. For those of you who have missed it, I don't know how you could. It's everywhere. OJ, 76 years old, probably, arguably, top 10 greatest running back in the history of the NFL. I think OJ was the first 2,000-yard rusher. Which Yashika, if you don't know what that means,
I don't.
He rushed 2,000 yards in one season in the NFL.
14 games. 14 games.
Barry Sanders, who we consider the greatest, did it in 16 games.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did it in 14, bro.
He did it in 14 games because they had 14 game seasons during that time.
Yeah.
And I think there's only been about 4 or 5 other people who've done it since him, but he was first. And it was just the most amazing thing. So, you know, when you watch OJ, it's unfortunate to me that you hear about the murders and everything is taken up with the murders. Like OJ was a great running back. He was a pretty good sideline reporter and he was a decent actor. And all we're going to know OJ for is the legend.
I said when he passed, you know, I saw a few things on social media. You know, you look at the comments and I asked, I was like a younger person. They were like, man, I didn't know that dude played football. Like they literally just knew him from, oh, that's the guy that killed his wife.
Yeah, that's what he's known for.
Think about it. He was on top of the world. He did what? Hertz?
Yeah.
Rental car? We saw him on running through the airport. You better not run through the airport. Nobody. White, black, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. You better not run to that airport.
Enterprise. You better not try to make no run into the airport.
Come on now.
First got that on lock with OJ.
Hey, OJ was jumping over suitcases.
Bad knees and all. All right, y'all. Enough about OJ Simpson. May he rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Now, today, Zach, what's today's date, Zach? I'm sure you know.
Today's April 17th.
Which is 3 days away from what?
April 20th.
Tell us a little bit about that.
You know, they like to call that 420.
Yeah, there's a lot of happy folks.
It's a lot of happy people.
So, help me understand, because I don't know. Is 420 a national marijuana smoking day?
It is. So I'll say this. You know, as the days go, excuse me, marijuana is going to be into our lives. You know what I mean? You know, I'm ex-military. I got homeboys that's ex-military. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't want to take hydrocodone and all that. And they whatever your poison is. But first off, for me, I don't think marijuana is a drug. It's 420. Correct. You have a good day. Boom. Because God put it here. Man, when man makes something that ain't what God intended, we eat off the earth, right? That's what the Bible says. So
see, this Jesus, he turned water into wine, and he performed a lot of miracles. I don't recall him ever smoking nothing.
No, but it grew. It grew. But hey, there's peyote back there. We don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, they said Jesus had bloodshot eyes.
Hey, y'all.
He took himself off. He ain't going. He's not going. Yeah, he's refusing to go down there. He don't want to be associated.
I'm just saying. You don't know what he was doing. He probably had that good.
He was staying up all night saving.
But 420, man, you know what? Give or take, if you like it or not, you know what I mean. Some people medicate themselves that way. You know,
yes, indeed.
You guys know my background, Oklahoma. You know, dealing with dispensaries and all that good stuff, learning about the game. It helps a whole lot of people. Seizures, you know what I mean? It helps a whole lot of people. Some people don't like it because they still feel drug wise.
Straight to him. Straight.
Hey.
Take me off too. Take me too. Take me.
Hey, no, hey, don't put me on it. Hey, no,
He's going by himself.
I don't want to go.
He's going by himself.
He done brought the rapture.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Dina and Mary Pierce, my classmate.
I can't take the heat.
There's a lot that happens 420. See, 420 to me represents some weird evilness. Not because of the marijuana. I don't care about that. But I think I was telling y'all the other day that Hitler was born on 420. Columbine happened on 420.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did that on purpose, but 420 has that evil, and it's just the sound of it. 420 is very interesting to me. All right, so y'all, we have a very interesting story we're going to tell y'all here in about 15 minutes. So you stay tuned. Be sure it's a very interesting story coming out of Ohio. I want to know everybody's opinion. I'm sure everybody's been seeing this story. It's the story of, and I'm going to give you a teaser right now. I'm going to bring race to it, even though I don't personally believe race has anything to do with it. 81-year-old white man kills 61-year-old black woman. Both of them are innocent to a certain degree. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But anyway,
interesting take.
Yeah.
Hey. So Black Card Revoked is coming up. But before we talk about that, we want participation. We talked about this before the show, Yashika. We want participation from you guys. Next week, I'm going to bring up the video. I should have just left it up today. Actually, I might bring it up here a little bit. It's the Usher Challenge. So we are going out in the streets on Sunday, all four of us. On Sunday, we're going out to the streets, and we're going to ask people all kinds of questions about, society and the world today. We're going to ask them to sing and dance. We're also going to ask them to do the Usher Challenge. Zach, we want to talk to you and Adrian about that real quick. For those of you who have not seen the Usher Challenge, I'm going to try to pull it up. Do you think that you two can do that for us?
They can. I'm going to answer for them. Both of them can do it.
Listen, I think Leanne's watching, and this will be a TikTok for my company. You know what it be, but I can do it. Now, again, I ain't ushered.
I'm excited.
I have ushered, but I ain't ushered.
Okay. So I think I got it pulled.
We're going to find out, I guess.
I think I'm having technical difficulties. I'm going to try to pull it up.
I want Ace to do it right up all the way to Big Baylor.
Wait a minute. Now, I don't want to do this part. I thought we were talking about the youth.
Watch the bounce now. Watch the bounce.
You got to just bounce.
Surprised a Lil Bro, and this is what happened.
Okay, that ain't the challenge. So I got to find more of them. But anyway, the Usher Challenge. I want somebody out in the audience, somebody who's watching, to please send us that challenge. You can send it to me through Messenger. You can send it to us on our Messenger here. I think 420 is every day, says Tony Goodson. He's smoking weed every day, he said.
Listen too much of that Nate Dogg.
Cicely Driver, how you doing? What's up, Brendan? Brendan says, Ace been dancing like that since college.
I'll kick you in your esophagus and hold the asthma pump in front of you.
I believe you can do it.
All right, y'all. Jackie Wright Bonner, how you doing? That's Sam's mom, I'm assuming, right? Okay. So now it's time for us to play a little game. I'm going to do this right tonight because everybody is not on the same line of blackness. All right? Yashika, that's you. So
I know who you're talking to. You have to say my name. I know.
I was going to throw it out to everybody. Since you know who I'm talking to, I'm just gonna pick each person, and I'm gonna pick the ones who I think may or may not. Now I'm just gonna throw it out to everybody. All right, y'all ready for Black Card Revoke?
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Okay, Black Card Revoke. Here it goes. I'm gonna start off easy. I'm gonna throw you a softball. What might Mama tell you before going into any store? Is she gonna say A, don't touch nothing? B, don't ask for nothing, or C, don't look at nothing, or D, all of the above?
D.
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 D is unanimous. Okay, we going with D.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
D. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Question number 2 says, on the TV show Good Times, after Florida's husband James dies, she throws down a clear bowl and says what? And says it how many times?
Oh, is that multiple choice?
No.
She said, damn. Damn. I grew up on Good Times, bro. I grew up on Good Times.
She broke that good bowl. They ain't have nothing to put the punch in after that or nothing. No, like that.
Yeah. Y'all know Netflix has a new Good Times. Have you seen it?
I heard about it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't, no.
It's a lot of coonery.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna read this question the way that it is. What's the most liable to get you cussed out at the cookout? What's the most liable to get you cussed out at the cookout? Mess up the potato salad, renege during spades, don't bring nothing, or walk in and not speak.
Oh,
is there always
walk in, not speak?
I'm gonna go renege on spades because I'm telling you who's gonna cuss you out. Renege on spades.
You got to
bet us if you want to.
Because you can get cussed out for the potatoes. Well, you might not get cussed out, but you gonna get talked about. Who made that?
Let's go to the comments. Janique says spades.
Spades, that's right.
3 times, says Kim Harris. Thank you, Kim Harris. She's a
3
Florida
times
fan and she wears the rebranded shirt. Kim Harris also says all of them. All of them get cussed out. All right, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's keep it moving. Who was the first black heavyweight champion of the world? Was it A, Muhammad Ali, B, Joe Louis, C, Mike Tyson, or was it D, none of the above?
None of the above.
I said
none of the above. Was it James Johnson? Was that his name? Johnson?
Jack
Johnson, yeah.
Jack Johnson. He was became heavyweight champion December 26, 1908.
Famous story about Jack Johnson. He used to rub it in everybody's face because he was a champ.
Yes.
So he openly slept with white women and
yes.
How much was the ticket he got? Goodson, was it $5 back then?
No, it was $50.
It was $50. So he got a ticket for speeding, and it was $50. And I think he gave the police $100 and told him keep it because I'm gonna be speeding when I come back through here.
Yeah. and they embraced him. They embraced him.
This in what was it, like the 20s?
Yeah.
No, 1908.
1908, yeah.
Another fun fact, Jack Johnson is from Galveston, Texas. He's called the Galveston Giant. All right, here's one more. In Sanford and Son, Fred goes to court. He makes the statement. Look at all these N-words in here. There's enough N-words in here to make a blank movie. What movie did he say?
I don't know.
Come on now. Yeah.
Hey, if the guest knows,
why don't you arrest some white drivers?
I do.
You do? Well, where are they? Look at all these niggas in here. Look around here. There's enough niggas in here to make a Tarzan movie.
You know
Rest
what?
in peace.
I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to edit the first N-word.
You did, but that's good.
Tarzan, Admiral Goodson, somebody said. All right, let's go to y'all want some more?
Yeah,
let's go. I'll keep my black card.
All right. Since you're so
okay.
Uh-oh.
You got to toot his own horn. I can't stand people that toot their own horn all the time. I got to keep my black card.
I'm not tooting, I'm just Negrofied.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why you got 30.
All right, finish this line.
You ain't gonna let it go.
I'm not gonna sing it. But if y'all want to, feel free.
Okay, come on.
But I need somebody who will stand by me. What's the next line?
Through the good times and bad times, you will always be right there. No.
No, that's not it.
That's New Edition, ain't it?
No.
I can hum it.
Yes.
I know the rhythm, but I don't know the words.
Sunny days. Is that it?
Come on.
Wait a minute. He might be the way he sounds. He might be trying to find how to get to Sesame Street.
I was getting ready to say that. That sounds like Sesame Street.
Hey, I told you I'm trying to get out of marketing.
That sunny day, I was ready to learn.
All right. But I need somebody who will stand by me. When it's tough, she won't run. She will always be right there for me. That's it.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
When the music is loud, it all sounds the same.
It does.
All right, here we got a couple more. Majority rules. Which would start a fight first, similar to the first one? Having a bad partner in spades. A. B. A your mama joke that's just a little too good. Or C. Annoying a black person when they are broke, hungry, and hot.
Annoying.
3.
Annoying. Yeah,
I gotta go with 3.
When I'm hot.
It has to go 3 and then 2. Because you know what I mean.
But the mama jokes might get you too, though. You know, the mama jokes might get you.
Who it comes from?
Like this one. Listen to this one. Your mama slept with so many men, she's starting to look like one.
Boom, roasted.
That lipstick will be blood.
See?
All right, we got 2 more.
People can't take it.
Finish this. Boys in the hood line. Or finish this boys in the hood line. Either they don't know.
Oh, don't show. Just don't care what's going on in the hood.
Man, he did it again.
Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood.
We really need to get some more culture. I mean, you know, black culture's wonderful.
I know white. We ain't never played the game or white card revolt. I can hold my own on white card revolt too.
Here's a white card question. Your mama is so ugly. I mean, she's starting to look like one. She's slept with so many men. She's starting to look like one. What is that from? Zoolander.
White card revolt.
Me and Yashika likes it, so you should have instantly just
known. The Office.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I went last in that game. It looks exactly Nemo Tim. He just sitting there, no idea.
My card is given. I'm gonna hand it to you.
Here's one last one. One last one, then we'll go right on to a break. Name a one-word black movie.
Shaft.
A movie that's a good one.
Life.
That's another good one.
Ooh, that's a good one. Don't waste your time on me.
You talking
Sparkle. Is Sparkle a movie? Isn't Sparkle a black movie?
All right.
Yeah.
See?
But you're gonna keep you can keep.
We call that Google. We call that Google.
Google. No. It just came to me. Friday. Yeah, that's a real good one. Yeah.
I don't know if this came up just now, but somebody said Tarzan. I feel like that.
Dolomite. Hey.
Somebody gets us through the good times and bad times. She will always, there we go, be right there for me. Very good. All right, y'all. That was a lot of fun. Stay tuned. We're gonna have all kind of clips on that next week. We'll see y'all in just a bit.
It's smart.
If you just think about it, everybody that has had a harm or a foul done to them has been paid some form of reparations. It's up for us.
It's informative.
Systemic racism is a form of racism that is embedded as normal practice within society or an organization.
It's funny.
We were doing a march for equal rights for people in the adult industry with missing limbs.
Because that's the thing I feel our community is missing the most. We just don't take action. We're so skeptical of so many things that we wind up being the ones holding ourselves back.
It's rebrand us.
the group Journey.
They put on a great concert.
But does anybody on here know a song by Journey?
Don't Stop Believing.
Yashika, what song would that be?
Same as Zach.
So you know this too good.
I know all of them. What I don't know is Dolomite.
Who? Dolomite, motherfucker.
The Wiz.
It's Kryptonite. It's Kryptonite.
And Giant Turkey.
Just hang loose, blood. She gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama raised no dummies. I duck a rap.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey was voted the #1 song of all time.
How do we go?
Don't stop.
Come on.
Come on, 3 up here.
Yeah.
Absolutely wrong. Y'all feel about
Exactly wrong.
Billie Jean.
Dream On by Aerosmith.
Nah, bro.
Living on a Prayer.
We Are the World.
The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
Bye, Felicia.
Wow, that's a good song. Man.
My Black Car Gotta Go. It's a good song. Other songs probably know the Eagles.
The Beatles. do
Absolutely. Come together.
What about Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah.
It's Kryptonite. It's Kryptonite.
Hey, look here. If I don't know nothing else, I know one thing. We ain't got no singers on this show. Now, Yashika can sing. Yashika's the only singer. But Helen, we love you.
In case you really,
Miss you.
are you just,
Can't wait.
in case you really, are you just friends?
She can go.
You know what?
She can sing. I mean,
He wasn't the one that's in the studio that didn't stop him when they should have. You know,
Oh, both of y'all's playing too much.
We want to. You know what? We're gonna have to work that in one of the shows.
Yeah.
You can sing or do some poetry or something.
All right, y'all. So
Who
check
said I
this
do
out.
poetry?
Apparently nobody does. That's an inside Ruth Brandis joke. All right, y'all. Look here. So I think right now, if I had an issue with the United States right now, one of the issues that I have, and it's a personal thing, I think we all go through it, but we're going to watch a video here in just a moment, and it's scams. Those scam phone calls that you get.
Oh.
Your phone number is being, I guess, sold to, especially in the state of Texas. I know they're doing it here, but around the country too. Your phone number is being sold to different people, and they're calling you, and usually it's not even legitimate people, scams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what we're about to do is I have muted all the volume. You're going to hear a little bit of the volume of the stuff that we need to hear, but I just want y'all to see this next video. And we're going to talk a little bit more about this video, but it's all because of a scam. And I mean, people are going to have mixed emotions, even on this show. I want y'all to talk about it, but y'all take a look at this.
Oh, get out. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're after.
I need the sheriff and the ambulance real quick out here. There's been a shooting. I shot her in the leg the first time, and I shot her in the shoulder. Guy on the phone is trying to get money out of me. He was telling me he was going to kill me and the family and everybody else around. Help me, please!
Investigators say it appears they were both victims of a scam.
That's very tough to watch. I didn't want to put all the sound in there. For one, I got to put the broadcast, but two, you know, it was more to it. I want you to kind of get the gist of it. Ace, can you tell everybody what that's about?
Oh, you want me? So basically, what happened is scammers called the older white gentleman, and what they were doing was trying to get money out of him. And then they actually started telling him they were gonna. I think they said they had one of his family members or something like that. They were in jail or something, but some kind of way it got to like they were gonna hurt them, and they were going to hurt him if they didn't get the money. Meanwhile, those same scammers called the older black lady. Well, they didn't call her, but they called like they say Uber, but I don't know if it was some kind of delivery service or whatever. But they called to pick up the package from the older white gentleman. So he's getting scammed. Somebody trying to get money out of him. The older black lady pulls up doing her little side hustle to pick up a package and deliver a package. When he gets there, I guess he claimed that he thought she was a part of it, and he shot her.
Very interesting situation, and I think we've been complaining for years. Yashika, I get about 15, sometimes as many as 30 phone calls a day.
They start at 7 a.m. Mine's do,
and they're on the weekends. Sometimes I get them as late as 10 o'clock at night. Now, here's the difference between all four of us and we just take the white gentleman. His name, by the way, I have it written down here somewhere. But the difference between all of us and him is we're young. You know, we're used to stuff like that. We know how to handle that situation. A person of that age does not necessarily know how to handle that situation. And based off the way it sounded like he sounded like an old man too. So I can almost see how he was an easy target to scam.
He's 81.
So in this situation, he's an 81-year-old man. And I'm trying to find the name of the young lady because I think it's important that we say her name. I got it written here somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Her name is Lolita Hall. Lolita Hall, and his name was William Bratz from Charleston, Ohio.
He 81 and she's 61.
21-year difference. Now, there's a lot to uncover there. We saw that little bit. We know that he was being scammed. We know that she just went to pick up a package. So she unfortunately was a fatality, a victim of that situation. But now we can look at it as a scam situation. To me, that's a government thing. I believe they can shut that down. I bet the president's not getting these calls. That's one thing. Another thing we can look at as a racial situation. I know some people are going to probably take it there and say all that. He shot 3 times. This woman didn't even have a gun. So take the race out, take whatever out. And he was just very aggressive. Now he's 81. Come from a different world. He may be military. I don't know what the situation is, but he's trying to protect his family too, based off what we hear. And the third, I believe, is they actually shut down the number of the Uber people. So whoever had that number listed or whatever, they shut them down. I don't know if they know who they are, and they say they may be out of Canada. But that's the third. So if they find out who these people are, in my opinion, they should get the punishment.
I agree.
The murder. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
They should get. You're right.
It's sad because I like the way you brought it up, because you looked at it as the scam is the problem. Scam is the issue, but unfortunately, because of the climate in America right now, race is gonna be the forefront. And I got mixed feelings. But I can't say, he was in the wrong because of maybe his mindset. Now, who knows what he was thinking, whatever. But with the situation, I think it's just a real unfortunate situation.
Yeah, and it sounds to me like he might have been getting blackmailed too, and people do certain things out of fear. And then with him, he's 81 years old. We're all in healthcare, right? So we know what the mind of an 81-year-old could be, and the rational thinking and the cognitive thinking of a 81-year-old is not like you or me.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
And to me, it's really unfortunate, terrible, but it doesn't feel racial at all.
I don't think it's racial at all. I think it's like you just said, it's scamming. They scammed, and the next thing you know, here we go. And he is protecting his family. You know what I mean? He did protect his family. That's not racial, man. Like you just said, Yashika, he don't know, man. Look, y'all said we don't know what they said to him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, we'll kill you. And here she come up to pick a package. And he shoot her because he thinking somebody said. I don't think it's racial, but I do agree with Ant on this one. Is you got to get those scammers, and they got to go for murder. That's the murder on their hands.
Yeah,
because they would do it to anybody else in the street.
Yeah.
I want to say hello to Ruthisha Cersei. She says hello to us.
Oh yeah, business office. Ruth. What's up,
Ruth? I'm doing the Zach. Everybody likes Zach, so I'm just gonna act like Zach for the rest of the day. The interesting part about scams, a scam on the phone. I don't know if I can say this, but I'm gonna say it as much as I can. An individual that I know who works at a payday loan type place, was off work one day, but somebody that she worked with who was new, 3 weeks or so into the game, she got a phone call from corporate office. Corporate office told her to do all this stuff. Sure, 3 weeks, she did whatever they said to do. And phone read corporate office, it said their name, the company, and all this stuff. Come to find out it was a scam. She got fired the next day. So this is recent. This is last week. So these scams are like that. Someone got killed from scams. Money. It's always money. It's
they just showed. Well, you got the prank scammers. They just showed. I forgot what city it was in, but the manager and the employees at a Burger King was shown outside of busting out all the windows. And so you wonder what the heck is going on. Well, they got a call from the fire department that there's a gas leak, and because of they use some somebody called you don't know and they don't know, they use a fancy word, but basically they were telling them like they needed to it was emergency, they need to release the gas now. They need to bust the windows out so the air and everything flow. So the manager and employees actually went out and bust all the windows out of the Burger King.
Okay.
Patricia Godbout, how you doing? Thank you for joining us tonight. Dietrich Edwards said, I'd be surprised if they catch them. Me too, Dietrich. He said, you can use apps to change your number. Sadly, I can see other individuals doing this, especially because of this outcome. Like swatting people have been killed from those prank scams as well. Yeah, people, it maybe started out funny because when we were kids, we used to do prank calls, right? Is your refrigerator running? Better go and catch it. We used to go. White folks call it ding dong ditch. We called it something.
We called it something different.
A little knocking.
Yeah.
But and it starts off. I think most things starts off real soft like that. But with technology and all the stuff that we have now, it has elevated to what we see today.
How far is it gonna go with AI?
But I think too with scamming, like we say, we get all these phone calls. We do get them constantly, but like what happened there came to fruition. Somebody actually came to his house. Yeah. So it's different. We get these scam calls. They probably overseas, wherever, doing whatever, but it's never been they come to your residence. Yeah. That's why she was extra in danger, because you get the calls. We all get them all the time. Yeah. But if somebody's showing up at your house, what you gonna do?
Man,
it's strapped.
I got a call today. This is no lie. I was marketing with a certain individual. Got a call today. And they asked me, I'm in an apartment, and they keep asking me. They called me 3 different times. Do you want to sell your property? So I turned around and said, yeah, I got 1,000 apartments. I want $5 million when you send me the check. This is my right hand on my grandkids. The lady told me, she said, we don't do checks, we do money, cash money. And I said, well, I need it today. Because you can have this apartment that I'm in.
For $5 million?
It ain't even mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell the whole complex and I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be on the
Take me off again. Take me off. Take me off. I can't go to jail.
Wait, why they always leave me with the criminals?
I won't do well. I won't make it. I'm telling you now.
I get so many scam calls. It is ridiculous, and it's the same thing. You want to buy, you want to sell your property. You want to sell and it's starting to be because we have to answer the phone. I told this today. Today I told her, I said, man, I'm lucky I'm answering because some of them are legit calls.
Yeah.
But it says spam risk on every call. You know what I mean? So you're like, man, do I answer this? It could be.
I got a good friend, last name Goodson. I ain't gonna identify nobody, but the way he handles those people sometimes is amazing.
Fun.
It is fun. I think it's fun too.
Yeah. Fun. But it was interesting going back to this whole case in Ohio. We're talking about AI. This is an interesting situation where it turned into like official. What's the opposite of artificial? This is like real intelligence. It's like when it started all kind of artificial, you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know the situation. And then all of a sudden, real people get involved.
Yeah.
Now you got an individual coming from Uber and another person at home. They come together. This is some serious stuff. Because you know why? This could have been any one of us or our children.
Yeah.
If our children are driving Uber,
Oh yeah, the Uber, yeah. You know,
So-
they targeted, but scammers targeted seniors, really, too.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
it's just really unfortunate. But
I know plenty of elderly that's been got.
I hope he doesn't get a lot of time.
I don't think he should get any. I mean,
He
I
ain't
know
getting
we're going. I don't think he should.
He ain't
You know
getting no
what?
time.
No.
Even if his intention was bad, he ain't getting no time.
He shot 3 times though. You know,
She
when
had
he
nothing.
when he shot her the first time and she was on the ground, you know, he had a decision. He could have made a choice.
Yeah.
And he was following her with the gun. Did you see how she's like, hey, no. And he's following her. He could have called the police.
That's true. That's where the case will change. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You know, the whole case, he's actually an innocent victim, but you're right. Watching him chase
Choices. That's what life is all about. Yeah, it's choices.
But here's the deal. My company offers good PT and OT. So if we got to go get her, we'll go get her.
Go get who?
Physical therapy and occupational therapy. We'll go get her.
She's at the
He
morgue
died.
right now.
Yo, what?
I said,
My
man,
bad.
y'all got some good courtesy services.
Hey, my bad, man. I thought she needed some help, man. I just wanted a couple referrals.
You're always working, y'all.
Showing up at the morgue.
Yo, turn it off, Zach. You ain't at work. I don't know.
Listen, I can't turn it off. Some of my people are watching.
Well, here's what race is gonna come into it, right? So you see what we up here talking about with the scam and everything. Race is gonna come into it with this. So we pointed out all these points. Will legislation come from this?
What?
Do you think any legislation will come from this?
I hope so.
I say no.
What do you legislate?
They can like if the phone is smart enough to label stuff as a scam, things could be blocked. You know, it's the technology's there. They could do something.
But isn't that what that robocall was? You could put your number in and they ain't supposed to call you. They still call you anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
All this on the rs.gov or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Our
Our politicians ain't gonna help.
Last is therapy.
Yeah, that's Dina.
Yeah.
Mel said, once he saw that she was not, I agree with you on this. This is the issue that I have. Once he saw that she was not a threat and made the decision to shoot her, it makes him a criminal. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
He should do time because he, if the shoe was on the other foot. Like, she had nothing in her hand, which was clear. She was backing up, which means, you know, it's a sign of I'm giving up. That's clear.
Man, hollering
She
help.
was yelling out help. That's clear. Take race away. Let's say she was, you know, all of this. It doesn't matter who's doing what. But not only did he shoot her, he shot her twice and then a third time.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Even deeper than that, though. He didn't fire like pow, pow, pow. It was like, it could have been a suffer thing. He shot her in the leg. Listen to him. He said he shot her in the leg.
Then in the shoulder.
So he pointed down. He pointed up. You know, it was
Okay, understood.
Well, you know what, Zach, and I think what you did is you trying to get the wrong person. Do y'all have a dementia wing over at your nursing home?
Yeah, we
probably
do.
get him.
Yeah, we got a secure unit, but we call that homicidal ideation. He ain't
What about me?
Yeah, he got
we'll send him to Yashika. We'll send him to Yashika.
You better get a metal detector at your spot with him coming.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Went to his head.
Yeah.
I think it's a whole issue. I think we definitely got to follow that, and we'll see what's more to come. Hey, y'all be sure to share. We still got a little bit of show left. Also, we want y'all to join in on this Usher challenge.
Yes.
We are going out in the streets on Sunday in Dallas, Fort Worth. We're going to get people to do the Usher challenge, both the dance and the song. Y'all know the song, right? I pull it up. I would do it, but it's not going to sound good. So,
do it.
No, I can't.
Come on.
Come on.
I tell you what, I will do it if Zach go and change the battery on that. on that little twerk we hear in the background. Hey, look here.
Y'all ain't about nothing, boy.
Hey, they been on me for about since 7:15.
Oh, yeah, we've had a really, really good show. Y'all keep the comments coming. Don't forget.
You can say anything you want with total and complete immunity.
What do you see when you look at me?
We want y'all to mail them in.
I don't like them, you know. I don't like I don't like the grocery store or Walmart, and I don't like the whole movement they got where you check yourself out. I don't like that. I'm a shopper. That's what I came in as. That's what I want to damn leave as. I ain't trying to be a team member. I don't want to be a team member. That ain't what I'm trying to do with my life. I'd have filled out an application if that's what I want to do. I came in as a shopper, but the lady tricked me. She said, sir, there's no waiting over here. And you go over there. And she just walked away. And I'm like, whoa, where are you going, ma'am? Where are you going? And she was like, sir, you can check yourself out. And I'm like, but I don't work here. I shouldn't have to do that right there. Because, these my clothes right here. But she felt like I was qualified. So I said, what the hell? Turn on the light. I'm open. So, turn the damn light on. I'm open. So, hold up. People trying to get in line. I say, hold up. Let me train. I'm in training. So, I'm training. So, and it's a little fun. I gotta admit, it was a little fun. I put my little membership card in, and it was like a welcome valued customer. And I'm like, I'm not a customer. I work here. That's my supervisor over there, because she put me on register immediately. No training, qualified right out the car on register. So I was ready. I started, and I'm scanning my little item like, doop, and I put it in a little bag, doop, put it in a little bag, doop. But I was like, I'm a good ass cashier. I felt good. But I'm cashier skill. But then the machine started talking back to me. I'm like, doop, and they were like, please remove the last item. And I'm like, well, hell, I don't know what the last item was. I didn't know damn test on the item, so I took everything back out. Dude, it's like, please see customer service. And I'm like, well, hell, I am customer service pretty much. I've been working here the last 10 minutes, so I was like, I'm gonna take a break. You just get somebody to cover my register. I gotta read my handbook, because it's crazy as hell. Yeah, just void all that out right there, because this is not working out. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm a shopper. That's what I said.
I did that on accident. All right, Rod Man.
Uh-huh.
I always make fun.
Man, very underrated.
I work here. I work here now.
All right, y'all. So we got some great shows coming up. Next week, we're talking about relationships. And we're going to have two couples on. So if there's a couple out there that wants to be on the show next week, two couples, we need you. 2 sets of couples, that is. We need you to be on. We already have a couple people in mind, but we'll definitely take some new ones. And we got a comedy show coming up. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. I forgot what else we have, Jashika. What else?
It'll just be a variety of different shows. But one thing I want to go back to the safe space. I want to go back to the safe space, y'all.
You can say anything you want with total and complete immunity.
What do you see when you look at me?
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, if you want your deepest, darkest secret told on air, or a story you want us to be able to help you with, or just get out. Sometimes in a safe space, we just need to get it out. Mm-hmm. Send it in.
Yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, let's put a disclaimer. Y'all type them up. Don't handwrite them, because
we can't read everybody's handwriting.
We had a whole story wrong trying to read that stuff.
Yeah. Some people went to public school, some went to private. They write different. But yeah, Yashika, your safe space. Let's do it. Yeah. And we're gonna have it out on Dallas on Sunday. So we're gonna get to hear them tell you their secrets, if they want to turn around and show their face, or they want to walk off. Either way, you can. Hey, your secrets, please come tell us.
I did.
You could do it he didn't. You could do it anonymously, and we're not gonna tell who you are. You don't have to write your information down. But we're gonna talk about it, perhaps give some advice, maybe laugh, whatever it takes, but we're gonna do it. So please send in your story, safe space. We're gonna start doing that next week. All right, y'all. I think it's about that time.
Hey, who we got on this show next week?
We're going to have a great group on. We're actually going to be interviewing gay men who put S on the end of everything they say. And we're just going to be asking, is it just gay, or are they living in abundance? Nursing mothers with nipple piercings. We just want to let them know that's not the source of iron the doctor was talking. So we got a lot of money. Auto mechanics with clean hands, and we can ask them what the hell you been doing all day. I like men's cockeyed dodgeball players. And the name of the show will be Nature's Cheat Code. Ballerinas who suffer from ingrown toenails. And the name of the show gonna be No Pain, No Gain. Midgets that are applying for the police department. And we're gonna name the show gonna be Standing Tall for Justice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do you like dudes in the hood. I'm like, we ain't scared of you. Come on, Zach, let's get it.
Oh, man.
Dina says, if you want to donate to Zach's battery fund,
Hey, you know what's funny? Hey, when he changed that battery out, I can see him feeling like a sense of accomplishment.
Bro, I'm doing it tomorrow.
Hey, prediction. I'll put money on it, and we're gonna hear that beep.
We'll hear next week. We will. Yeah. Because he don't hear it. He don't know there's a problem.
If he still got it next week, if he still got it next week, his black card is locked in. It can never be rejected.
Ever, because we'll run it out till it finally stop on its own. It eventually stop.
The button to stop beating the Duracell button to stop. Boom, boom, boom.
Ooh, that's funny. That was a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
That was real good.
Damn you, Dina.
She hula hooped you that time, boy. That's good.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't accept your your challenge, your little hula challenge.
Sheikah, it's on you.
Ooh, that was good. Hey, yo, Ace, you got to bring it because Dina she had a zinger. Okay, she had a zinger. We got a minute or so. Let's just say it, fellas. We got to do this. Got to be a good one.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Because Dina just don't let her show you up. Don't let her do it. No. Hey, yo, Ace, who we got on the show next week?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Sheikah. A couple of friends of mine actually. We're going to be interviewing shoplifters with missing fingers, and we'll be debating if it's still considered a 5-finger discount. That's it. We're just gonna have a little talk.
Okay. You know what? Hold on. We got a minute or two. We're gonna let
That's
y'all
a good
decide.
one. That's a good one.
Is that thumbs up or thumbs down?
Yeah.
Well, some they might not have them.
Okay, look. Hey,
like
solidarity. Everybody's on one accord on that one.
Is that considered Black Power then?
It depends.
Or would it be like this?
Hey, depending on who the person is, they might be flipping you off.
I'm not even gonna be mad because it ain't gonna get far.
Take me off. Take me off again, because I'm not going.
All right, we thank y'all for
it's too hot down there. I can't survive.
Hey, Zach, their best sport is patty cake.
Boxers.
Look.
Ron, you're gonna go first today. Give me 5 slang words for money.
Dough, gorilla, cream, ducat, green.
Dina, who is on the $10 bill?
Ooh, I haven't seen cash in a while. I haven't the slightest idea.
Does anybody else want to take a gander at it?
Hamilton.
It's Hamilton.
Okay.
Yeah, MLK. He should be on one though.
Laquita, with Hamilton being on the $10 bill, are all the faces on U.S. currency past U.S. presidents?
Yes, they are.
That is wrong.
All about the Benjamins, baby.
Everyone except 2, and that would be Benjamin Franklin and Hamilton. That's on the $10 bill.
Harry's going to be on the 20.
I was looking forward to getting some tub dubs.
Jashika, what is the most counterfeited bill?
Fine.
It's the $20 bill.
That's the Chinese doing that.
What country is the largest counterfeiter?
France.
Chinese.
Chinese is not a country.
Is France a country?
It's North Korea.
And Polo Shirt.
Yeah.
All we counsel. Listen, pack it up.